We're here at Hooptiecon.
I'm Jay. We're here at 24 Hour Lemons at the Sears Pointless. We are with the Ranger Road. So this is our second event, and so far so good because it's just testing, and we haven't driven any laps yet. So which means the cars are still running well. So we haven't started. Anyways, we've got 6 new drivers today. Kevin, Matt, Colin, and Joe. Anyways, our new drivers, they're amputee veterans. They've actually traveled from all over the country to come and join us here at Sears Point. And the GTI behind us actually has been fitted with hand controls and stuff. And this car is actually going to be traveling around the nation with veterans, getting out to different racetracks. So the other cars that are behind us, we've actually got a Daewoo as well. That's actually a Class C car. That will actually be piloted by Chris Alt and Jake and Chris's dad, Pete. I got a Volkswagen Corrado, all in yellow. That one's going to be piloted by myself, Pete Bristow, Tim Tomas, who actually prepped it with Tomas Sport Tuning.
I first installed the hand controls. They were on the right-hand side. We got here, found out that the driver actually wants them on the left-hand side. So Aaron worked through the afternoon yesterday, re-engineering the linkage, and got it all squared away.
Yeah, it's always going to be a race car, no matter how many cripples you slap in it. Get out of here. Come on, skip!
Kevin Patton from Sacramento, California. This is, I guess, my 4th event with Ranger Road. I've always wanted to race, but that's the first time I've really seen that it can be done, seeing the other guys do it. You know, Jay and them saying, hey, we can put a hand control in, get the phone call from Jordan and say, hey, you're going to drive, you know, so I'm here. We went over this morning about the car and everything, and then went out for a couple of test laps, and then they put me behind the wheel. So I got out and we did about three to 4 laps around the track, and so I've got a good feel for the car and for that hand control, and so it's been a great experience. Makes you want to keep going and reaching out to other guys and saying, hey, look, I can do this, you can do this. And there's so many different organizations. The Ranger Road is a great one. Just you have to make that first step. Tap in, and the guys will reach out to you. If you make that, put your hand out, they're going to grab it and pull you up. And that's how these guys do.
All right, I'm Judge Jeff, and what we're doing here is we're doing tech inspection and what we call BS inspection. So tech inspection is the most important thing because it makes sure that everyone's safe. BS inspection is a little more subjective. So what we're doing is we're classing cars into A, B, and C class. A cars are cars that we know are going to be fast. B cars are cars that we think could be fast. C cars are cars that have no chance in hell at being fast. If we know it's going to probably blow up, even if it's like a BMW 7 Series, I might put that in B because it's probably going to blow up.
It's legit racing in $500 cars. So
Yeah.
That hurts. Just walking along, stepped on something that I shouldn't have, and it jumped up and bit me. I woke up from like the best night of sleep of my life. The 2 guys in front of me stepped on the same thing I did, but I think because I was carrying water, I was a lot heavier, and I just happened to be the one that set it off. So thankfully nobody else was hurt. And
So after that, I mean, you came home, you know, life definitely changed from there.
like, I won't lie, my life's pretty awesome. My life is pretty darn fantastic. The biggest thing is we want guys that are just sitting at home. So for that, Ranger Road really is a key factor. Like it can be literally a lifesaver. I ended up as a coordinator. You do one good thing, and that's the weird one I get. It's like, I don't know if I'm injured enough to come out and hang out with y'all, and there's no like minimum requirement. We aren't like this special club, you know, only people who got shot at can be in our club, you know. We'll welcome you with open arms regardless. So, like I said, there's no, you must be this broke to enter, you know, to ride this ride. I know I look forward to these events for weeks and months ahead of time, and I know everybody else that I see at these events are like, yeah, man, I've been looking forward to it for since they called and said, hey, do you want to go?
All right, everybody. Settle down. Welcome to a somewhat cold and blustery Sonoma. Rookies who have not before, I'm looking at you, sir. Raise your hands. I would also like to ask all of you one favor. We really appreciate you being here. Whatever else you do, please don't break Leno. All right, go out and have a good race.
I decided to go up in flowers for Wendy.
Yeah, keep them pointed forwards. That's pretty much my motto today.
Oh man, it's crazy out here.
So it was good. Like, we had a really good race out there today. Everybody raced pretty clean. There's some excitement. The Ranger Road guys, so Colin over here, was just absolutely fantastic. Somebody spun out in front of him and stuff, and he avoided that really well. So anyways, these guys are clearly getting trained really well by Kevin and Pete.
Another guy who just pushed a little bit too far to one side, and I got to turn, round and went, and then there was my bumper flying around. Look, dude, that's my bumper. Nice guys in the corner put it in the car for me, like tumble back here.
Yeah, ready. My name is Joe Qualls. I'm a Navy Desert Storm veteran. I love volunteering because I love giving back to veterans. I was homeless for 13 years, so anytime I can help a veteran out, that's what I love to do. I'm hoping to lose enough weight so I can fit in the car because I want to take my turn. I love seeing the smiles of these guys that are getting out of the race cars. Like today, seeing Kevin, every time he got out of that car, he had a big old smile on his face. That guy, he does a lot. I worked out with him at the gym. He boxes, he does a lot, so he's an inspiration to me. I marked this down on the calendar 3 months ago and I couldn't wait. Every day I was excited about coming here, and it's too short. I wish it was a week-long event. So I love it. I don't want to go home.
Unfortunately, we lost our transmission early this morning. We probably got about an hour and a half in, and our third gear just peeled off. So we're done for the race. We decided that it wasn't worthwhile to try to swap the transmission or to try to keep driving it with no third gear, because we're just going to end up destroying the whole transmission. So we called it a day, and we'll come back next time with a new transmission and do it all over again.
Just a little rubbing. Matt was out almost at the checker, and somebody turned it inside and then tried to get around him in a place they shouldn't have, and he called in and reported it to us, so we asked him to come in, and no harm, no foul.
What do I do with my hands right now? Oh, good. I thought this was going to be easy. I'm Matt Sullivan. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I'm here at Sonoma Raceway with Ranger Road Motors for 24 Hours of Lemons. I have never done 24 Hours of Lemons. I've never even been to a racetrack in my life. I'm going to be honest with you. When I showed up here on day one, I was asking myself, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this to myself? It's exciting to try something new, and when would I ever get to experience something like this on my own? I've had a couple good moments out there on my first day of actual racing. I even traded a little paint with another car, which wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. But I'll still never forget the rush of passing the first vehicle out there my first time out. On the surface, it looks like veterans coming out and doing these fun and exciting events, and it is. But at the core of Ranger Road, there's a lot more to it. It's about coming together, it's about bonding, it's about camaraderie. You're getting more of that feeling back that you had when you were on active duty that maybe you've lost. So when Ranger Road Motors extended the invite for me to do this, I felt like I had to jump on it, and I couldn't be happier that I did. I can't wait to get back out on the track.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing an interview here. Hey, forget about it.
the Ranger Road car is doing fairly well. A couple black flags for them.
You got no excuse.
A little bit of an accident, but they're still out there. The Daewoo, same thing, little contact, but the car's still running strong, and hopefully they're going to have a really good finish.